Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Millennial Legends. Welcome to another awesome episode with Alyssa and I adventuring around the Philippines and sharing our lives and our story with you guys. We're planning out our next area that we want to travel and explore around for a couple of months. And right as we're starting to make those plans, wouldn't you know it, the phone rings. And it's a really good buddy of mine that I've been fishing and hanging out with for over 20 years, who I consider an absolute mentor in life. And his name's David. David's a character. We love David. It's been almost 2 years since I've seen him. He calls me up and he goes, "Hey, I'm gonna be there in a few days. Find me a hotel. See you later." So first things first, we've got to find David a hotel.
That was a bit of a challenge because Alona Beach is really busy, so...
You can't just go online and look at what's available. You really have to go around and look. He also had a budget, but we understand that. So we had parameters to keep to. I didn't know whether it was gonna be something more that he would enjoy or something that I would enjoy. Good morning, Legends family. Welcome to another wild, wonderful, beautiful day here in Panglao, Bohol. We have an interesting surprise for you today. We have our first visitor coming to see us from America. It's officially been a year here in the Philippines, and it took a year for somebody to come out here and actually see us and visit, and we are so excited. There's been a lot of issues during his travel, so he's actually had to extend his trip back, push it back, push it back, push it back, day after day after day. He's actually had to cancel his original hotel bookings, and now he's asked us to see if we can go around and figure out the best one for him before he gets here. So here we are at our first stop on the day at South Palm Resort. Oh, and there's the Queen. So we're gonna head over here and we're gonna check it out, and I'll tell you what, the typhoons have gone by, the weather and the wind has gone stagnant and hot, so it's hot, moody, and muggy around here again. But the one thing that does mean that's really good for this area is that the ocean calms down, the water clears up, and it's dive time again. It is so nice and so pristine out once again. It was pretty torrential the last couple of weeks with all the big typhoons coming by, but right now, it's a different story. It is so nice. So we're here at guest reception and we're gonna go check over here and see what they're saying here at South Palm. This might work out, or it might be a little bit over his budget.
I think it might be over his budget.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, well we're gonna find out. Her name's Honey. Okay, so you have a room for him to come to today to land, and then you need him to change to another room.
Yeah.
That's totally okay. Can I check pricing on that?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. This is my favorite one, and this is my choice. I really hope this one works out. It'll also be cool if the first one we go to is the one that works out. Fingers crossed. A little bit of a hop and skip here, and that's understandable because it's last minute and we're walking up. Honey's being very accommodating, I totally understand, because this is a very busy and very popular resort here. So we're looking at 10,000 for 2 nights, 11,000 for 2 nights, and 12,000, right under 13,000 for 2 nights. So this is definitely on the possibility of it. But this is stop one, and we're gonna take a look and see if we can optimize his offer in his stay. We'll see. Okay? Okay. Thank you, honey. All right, so stop number one on our trip for the day. We've got a price, we've got a budget. I kind of agree with you. I don't know if that's gonna be in his range. I don't know, what do you think?
Well, like I said earlier, that's definitely going to be a little pricey. It ends up being over $200 a night to stay here, which if you have the money, it's worth it because you got a beautiful private beach right out front. You know, hawkers aren't going to come up to you.
Oh, you never have to leave this resort. Yeah.
You've got a great restaurant, you've got a great, awesome bar. Let's keep shopping.
So we're gonna keep shopping. We're gonna fold this up and put this away for right now. We'll put this into perspective real quick. 1 night in the cheapest accommodation they have in this resort is higher than our entire month's rent.
Yeah.
Humbling facts. Another big reason why you gotta be on the ground and really going around and looking is that Alona Beach is exploding. There is so much construction and so much gentrification and so much industrial hospitality industry advancements going on all around us. You drive a half a mile, you'll see 25 new hotels, 25 new resorts, 25 new restaurants, and the list just keeps going on. And I mean brand new. Like, hey, that wasn't there last week. Hey, where'd that come from? That didn't exist yesterday. And they're just exploding.
That can't be real.
Harmony Hotel.
It's nice.
Yeah, you can check. You can check all these.
Yeah. So this is the Best Western, and it is on beachfront. Hello, good morning. How are you, sir? Good.
Looking for accommodation for 6 nights and 5 nights. Price quotes.
Let me check.
Settlement.
And our available room is in the Lux room this evening.
So we're here at the Best Western trying to figure out stop number 2. Fingers crossed once again. The lovely Rana is giving us assistance here.
So that would be 9,150 pesos. 50,580 pesos.
All right. Stop number 2. Very interesting. All right, stop number 3. Golden Palms Resort. Tucked right in, Golden Palms. We're gonna give it a try here. Option number 3 is pretty nice.
Yeah?
And within budget.
Oh.
So option number 3 here at the Golden Palm Resort is actually looking pretty promising. Annalie here is definitely taking care of us. She's gonna show us the room. It's within budget. It's right on the beach here in Alona, and I think this actually might work out. They do tell you 3rd time's a charm. So we're gonna find out here in a sec. We're gonna take a look at one of the rooms.
The Golden Palm Resort was an absolutely perfect pick. I think we did a really good job. High five there.
Yeah, we did an awesome job. We'll definitely be using that for guests in the future.
She wants to have a wedding soon. We need somewhere to put people. People better come.
Hello, my mutang. Wow, this place is very serene and pretty. We've been outside of it, around on the walls. We've just honestly never been able to look over the wall and look in here. Very impressed. Wow. And to think about how loud and obnoxious it is right outside the walls.
Oh, it's the downstairs.
Wow. Is it okay if I look?
This is nice.
Okay.
Very, very nice. Very well done.
I think this is pretty perfect. 3rd time's a charm?
Yeah.
And it's downstairs. So yes.
Okay, Miss Annie.
Yeah, how's
That room was perfect.
Oh, really?
That room was perfect.
Okay, that's great. Hoping you will.
We will book this. We can have reception and party here. Yes?
Yes.
We're saying yes to the room.
We're saying yes to the room.
He's going to be here in a couple hours when he gets off his flight. He's going to be so tired and so exhausted, and this is literally the perfect place for him to set down, cool down, relax. All the best restaurants, all the best bars, and the best beaches right here. Right here. I think we've won all the way around. Total score, mission accomplished before lunch. Gigutang kaya ko. I'm starving. It's time to eat. Let's get this booked for David, and let's head out for lunch.
When Dave arrived, we hadn't really had a chance to talk about his personal feel or opinion on being on camera. He hasn't been with us or hung out with us since we started vlogging, and he's definitely not used to having the camera in his face 24/7. So for my initial walk up, big hug, and talk, I didn't exactly have the camera on. Once I asked if he was okay, then we popped on the camera.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
You can scoot it back. I'm sure you've been cramped the whole time.
I've been in some awkward.
We knew after bouncing halfway around the world, David was tired. He took a shower, he relaxed for a little bit, and then it was off to dinner. And for that first night, we kept it straight, we kept it simple, we kept the cameras off, we caught up on life, we caught up on years, we shared our fish stories, get a good glimpse of where we were in life and where things were. It was nice to have the cameras off and have an evening with family. It was a good change of scenery for us for a little bit. That next morning though, it was fully on. Florida boy's got a Florida boy buddy in town. We spearfish, we go fishing all the time whenever we can. We live by the ocean just like the people here in Panglao. Time was short, I had 5 days left with the guy and we needed to prioritize. So as soon as he was up and at it the next day, onto the beach, head out for a little dive, and as soon as you get there, wouldn't you know it, it rains. So as soon as we get to the beach, all we hear is crack, crack, boom, boom. And look what's in front of us. All right, so it's high noon around here. It's lunchtime. We were gonna go diving for a minute. My good buddy Dave's here. I got my first visitor from Florida. What? That guy right there. I was gonna offer David his first real glimpse of the beautiful coral reefs here in the Philippines. Wind's going that way, storm's going that way. Seen a few lightning bolts, we've heard a few booms.
So we're taking a quick second looking at it, but I think we're good to go. I think we're gonna hop in and see how it goes. Don't do this at home, kids. I think we're going swimming. I think it sounds good. All right, we're going swimming.
Disclaimer, folks. I'm a grown man from Florida. We do things a little bit differently. And David's a grown man who spent the last 20 years living in Florida. So don't try this at home, and I don't recommend swimming out into a lightning storm to go snorkeling, especially with a big steel knife attached to your leg and your hip while holding a spear rod.
Tide's just right, it's coming in. Luckily here at Momo, there's a path right out, so you get to where you can kind of sit down, and once you sit down, fin up, belly down, and you're good. I don't know what these little guys are, but they're all around me swarming. Well, I found this abalone shell and then I found 20 pesos.
Great job, sir. Filipinos are
The abalone? Abalone? Yeah.
used to believe that it makes you lucky. That one.
Woo! What a dive. That was awesome. I came out lucky. It's an old animal bone. Abalone, which the Filipino lady just told me is good luck. And I found 20 pesos in the reef. How about that?
That was Mother Nature.
Yeah. Not a bad hour in the water. And the storms blew right past. All right, it's getting crazy busy around here. We got here just in time. Dinner is served. A fat stack of deliciousness. We've got the longanisa, pork fat, and the pork.
$4.50.